probably being thought of towards the end of the First World War. We know the plans were being made in 1919. It actually opened on December the 20th, 1920, complete with the Lord Mayor. And the very first film to be shown here was called The Call of the Road. It has a full theatre stage with a fly tower, dressing rooms, and the shape of this auditorium is not like a silent movie cinema. A silent movie cinema would be rectangular, would be basically a corridor to look at a screen. This has this lovely balcony that embraces the audience, and so was clearly designed to work alternatively with the newfangled moving pictures, which probably an astute businessman would think might not last, just a fashion, in which case they could go back to the sort of variety that in Sheffield had been going at the Hippodrome and the Empire in the centre of town. This one is unique because it's the only surviving iron safety curtain in a cinema in situ, still with period decoration anywhere in the UK. The adverts that you see there appear to date from the 1950s. You tell that by the East Midlands Gas Board, which is post-nationalisation. None of those businesses are now actually still around, and so it's a very precious little piece of local history, but it's also the reason that the Cinema Theatre Association argue that Abbeydale's Grade 2 listing should be uprated to Grade 2 star, which will make it very special among cinema buildings, not only in Sheffield, but across the UK. Out of the 52 cinemas that were operating in Sheffield at the time of the Second World War, well, before the Blitz, by 1975 there were 3 surviving suburban cinemas and 2 or 3 screens working in town. And the Abbeydale actually was the 3rd last to close, followed by the Capitol in Sheffield Lane Top and then the Rexit intake. People just didn't come to the cinema anymore. I'm very much looking forward to seeing moving image in this building. First time for me since 1969. And it'll be great to see the original film. I mean, I haven't sat through an ordinary silent movie. I've watched Charlie Chaplin and, and so on. To have the music, to have the bums on the seats and people sitting there and enjoying themselves, and all the other sort of peripheral stuff that you can put in to this. I'm very envious when I go over to Stockport and look at the plaza there, where they have the organ coming up out of the floor, they have the lady with the ice cream, they have the Pearl and Dean adverts, the Movietone news, and at the end of the show you stand up for the Queen. And I hope that's going to happen here before too long.